apex body of Yoruba self-determination struggle, Ìlànà Ọmọ Oòduà worldwide, we formally unveiled Radio Ijagbara as the official broadcast radio of the Yoruba self-determination struggle on Sunday, January 1st, 2023. The online radio shall be broadcasting live from Dubai, United Arab Emirates. According to a joint statement signed by the chairman and general secretary of the group, respectively, Professor Wale Adeniran and Dr. Tunde Amusat, the radio shall serve the interests of Yoruba self-determination struggle within and outside the shores of Nigeria. Adeniran and Amusat said everyone can listen to the radio through its website www.ijagbararadio.com, and the mobile application of the radio can be downloaded via Google Play Store. We are inviting all Yoruba self-determination activists to the launching and formal unveiling of Ijagbara Radio on 1st January 2023. This radio is being donated by Ìlànà Ọmọ Oòduà, being the apex body to serve as the official broadcast radio of the Yoruba self-determination struggle, the statement said. The launch, according to the statement, will kick off by 8 p.m. West African time through Zoom. Meanwhile, Ìlànà Ọmọ Oòduà worldwide has announced the appointment of an Ado-Ekiti-based prominent medical doctor, Adebayo Orire, and a former chairman of Kajola local government area of Oyo State, Alhaji Ali Oyedeji, popularly known as Baba Dudu, as patrons. Oyedeji hails from Okeho in Kajola local government area of Oyo State. He was chairman Kajola local government between 1996 and 1997. A respected community leader, Oyedeji once served as a member of Governing Council of the Polytechnic of Ibadan and National Salaries and Wages Commission. Orire is a grassroots mobilizer, community leader, and currently the chairman, Elite Mobilization Committee of Ìlànà Ọmọ Oòduà worldwide. He contested twice unsuccessfully for the governorship of Ekiti State. According to a joint statement by Adeniran and Amusat, both Orire and Oyedeji shall work with the Worldwide Executive Council of Ìlànà Ọmọ Oòduà to ensure that its aims and objectives are actualized impeccably. Wow. Ijagbara Radio, just like a Radio Biafra. Okay, and they'll be operating from Dubai. It's going to be an online thing. And there's another place I saw where the federal government has rushed out to say, no, it is illegal. That radio is illegal. Illegal how? I think they really need to explain that. Do you think that radio station is illegal, just like they are not even allowing Radio Biafra to breathe? What do you really think? A lot of people are reacting differently to this. Some people are happy, some people are like, it's going to be the way Biafra Radio went. The Yorubas who betrayed and plotted the arrest of Sunday Igboho will twat it. Ó ti bẹ̀rẹ̀ iṣẹ́, go and download Radio Ijagbara. It has started working. This is why the Yoruba people are known to be progressive. Yoruba nation now. Ìyà yìí ti pọ̀ jù lọ́wọ́ àwọn Gàmbàrí. It's a lie. I have tried to download it. Not yet launched until January 1st. You know they hear. Okay, somebody was saying that it has already started. I think that one is responding to that. Congratulations, you are moving gradually and steadily. All structures of a nation is being put in place. It will not be difficult to take off as an independent nation at the appointed time. I can't even wait to listen to the frequency. This station will help we Yorubas to speak our mind. It is started working now. Excellent. Otoge, mo fara mọ́ Ìlànà Ọmọ Oòduà pẹ̀lú gbogbo ọkàn mi àti agbára mi. Supporting it with all your might and your soul and your strength. Information is the power of control in this dispensation, but it is really necessary. But is it really necessary? It seems a cowardice steps, in my view, to launch radio over mere agitation. Western powers like political leaders, both present and former, traditional leaders, intellectuals, and great sons and daughters of Odua should speak in one voice and speak to UKUN over their self-determination, and also call other regional players in the country to make it clear they are no longer interested in the amalgamated union, and negotiations start from there. All this rally calling Fulani names like a defeated tribe or shouting on social media makes no sense to me. Call for a referendum with one voice or stop this game like Biafra agitation. Mafi Ukudauno. Okay? No, one Nigeria is the best, and if you think otherwise, take my advice. Simple. Tí a bá fi ogún ọdún pilẹ̀ wèrè, ọjọ́ wo ló fẹ́ já? Well, when you want to wage war, you must also wage the psychological war fair, and to battle it in all fronts. So, Mr. Zion, let Yoruba nation alone and face the Fulani bandit issues facing us in Nigeria. And remember, no such thing as one Nigeria. It's dead long ago. Since the death of MKO Abiola, Oduduwa Republic forever and ever and ever. Ashe Olodumare. Well, when you are doing this kind of a thing, it's not everybody will really understand. Maybe some people will understand later, but some people don't really believe. I heard one journalist who was talking about, we should not, they should not create a problem where there is none. The issue is that even the issue of one Nigeria they are talking about, they don't even understand where they are going. Those who say they don't want to support, you don't want to support, what is it called? All these secessionists, you don't want to support them, and you are saying, oh, one Nigeria, and the one Nigeria, you don't understand it. That is it. You still come and complain and complain and complain and complain, and from the look of things, it's going nowhere. That's where I have problem. Yeah, maybe we have a direction. People will say, hey, do this, do this. You that you are saying do this, you to do it. Let's see whether it's going to work. A lot of people have invested in this one Nigeria, and we've come to find out that we're just deceiving ourselves. Some people are cashing out, some people are smiling to the banks, and they are lying to other people. That is just what has been happening. And some people say, if we continue like this, we are going nowhere. Because when I hear people, okay, you say, oh, it will be better that we stay together. And when we talk about we stay together, we are not seeing headways. And you can see it clearly that no, some people are trying to lord it over other people, but you don't want to discuss that. Your own is that those who are clamoring for secession, and if they get their country, is it not the same set of people? It's going to, okay, now you talk about restructuring, they will still counter it. I don't really understand. If you are discouraging the secessionists, you must come with a very formidable argument. Unfortunately, you talk about we have to stay together, and you are still complaining. You know that you are staying together, things are not done in the right way. We just talk for more than 60 years. Let us even take it from there, because if we want to take it from 1914, we have not made any meaningful progress. And since independence, it has gotten worse. Since independence, it has gotten worse and worse and worse. So what are you talking about? The question is that how can you continue to do one thing over and over again and no difference, no results? What does that mean? In as much you say, oh, okay, we don't want let us not encourage people to divide this country. And yes, those who are saying one Nigeria, you know that they are lying to you. You are still there crying every day. Oh, what kind of a country is this? We don't have a system in place. And you expect people to continue like that. And when you know that, yes, we are not going in that direction of this one Nigeria. It's just a scam. And that is it. And you see a set of people, they say, this is my turn. They will go there, they will come out. Another person will say, this is my turn. They will go and do all manner of rubbish, making the situation worse. It's a complex thing. And if we are arguing all of this, we have to argue it constructively, and we have to be balanced about it. You can't just pick some from one side. Yes, when we talk about our strength, we talk about our population, we talk about all other things, the resources that we have. Oh my goodness, this country is supposed to be no, I don't think there's any country in the world that will be able to compete with the the so-called Nigeria. But unfortunately, that is not what it is. And that is what those who are talking about one Nigeria, they use in deceiving people. Yes, all these indices are there, but are we making use of them? Just few people. You cannot tell me. Some people tell you, it is not Fulani. Are you not seeing the handwriting on the wall? You don't even, you are seeing it right before your eyes. You see what they are doing. You are just lying to yourself, unless or you are being deceived, or you are just being blindfolded. You don't want to look the other way. Look at things holistically. Look at things holistically. Stop blaming those who are calling for the division of this country. Stop blaming them. Because even the one Nigeria you're talking about, you don't even understand it. You don't understand it. You don't even know the direction it's going. You don't know the direction it's going. So all this talk here and there, it's not going to help. It is not going to help. So I don't blame them. I don't blame anybody calling for secession. But and that is why you see that the government or the people who are benefiting from this so-called one Nigeria, they're not just up to 3%. And that's why they will do everything possible to frustrate the efforts of all these secessionists. That's it. They will do that. Huh. Can you imagine? Can you imagine? Hmm. It's just unfortunate, really, really unfortunate. How do we continue with this kind of system? So, guys, let's say your opinion and have your take.